Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. I am here. We're going to do some 2000 Ultimate Trivia this evening. Welcome everyone in, um, and we'll get started here shortly. I know I jumped on just a tad early. We'll play for a little bit, probably do about 20 cards, see how it goes, and then we'll end the stream. So I do welcome you. I'm Amy of AJC Magic TV. Um, sometimes we go, we are Disney enthusiasts. We'll talk about Disney. We'll go to Disney. Sometimes we'll talk about the Orlando area and show other areas down there. Um, talk about Disney merchandise, show the merchandise, talk about the parks, restaurants, and resorts. Also, since we don't live there year round or are able to get to the parks as often as we like, there's times that we go around the Pennsylvania area where we live, Ohio, maybe West Virginia, if there's something of interest that we like to show everyone. So I do welcome you to the stream, and we also do trivia. So I do welcome everyone. We'll get started. Okay, hopefully I am back. I do apologize for that. Um, am I back, Garrett or Danny? There we go. I'm back. Sorry about that. I do apologize. Um, of course, all of a sudden, there are people in my house using the Wi-Fi too, so I just connected on to my hotspot. Um, so I do apologize, and I do thank you all for joining. We'll get started. Hello, and I'd like to welcome everyone in. So let's see who is all here. So I do welcome you all in. Welcome in, Penguins Master, Monarch Moments, Russ Stapleton, no problem there. Dances with Goofy, Rhonda, Addiction Mouse, hello to Monarch Moments again. Welcome in, Griswold Family Vacay, Danny, Landon, and Adric. Mike Wheeler, welcome in. Avery, the Cuban American, welcome in. Randy and Kathy, Car Key, welcome in. Carol, Car Key, welcome in. And I believe I got everyone. Just checking. Okay. I do welcome you here. This is a new game. It is 2000's Ultimate Trivia Game. So give it your best. I will take the top two answers for the game. So the top two answers, if there's sort of a bad misspelling, I'm going to go to the next two with the correct type of answers. I know, like with Mike or anybody who has talk to text that might have a hearing impairment or some other impairment that has to use talk to text. If it sounds close to the answer, I will take it. But please try to keep your answers so I can, at least so the top two that get it right are fair. Yes, unless it's Mike. But there could be someone else out there also. But this is the game, 2000 Ultimate Trivia Game. And I do welcome you all in there. I know you could be doing some other things or getting ready for bed or whatever. So I do thank you. So here we go. Sorry about that. I gotta get to my emojis. But here we go. First question. Oh, this one won't work for us. Sorry about that. Okay. It is, who am I? Who am I? I am a mom. I starred in adult videos. I gave birth to 8 kids at once. Who am I? I am a mom. I've starred in adult videos and I gave birth to 8 kids at once. And she had a nickname, or if you know her real name. So the first two I see either has the real name or the nickname. And looks like Dances with Goofy and Addiction Mouse. Welcome to the board with Octomom. So Dances with Goofy and Addiction Mouse are my top two. With Octomom and Nadia Solomon, aka the Octomom, is the answer. Okay, next question. Which band had their own special edition iPod that you could buy? Which band had their own special edition iPod that you could buy? Which band had their own special edition iPod that you could buy? Welcome in the Orlando guy and welcome to the board. And Avery, welcome to the board with you too. So Richard, the Orlando guy, and Avery got it with you too. Way to go. Hello, T. Marie Photography. Welcome in. This is 2000's trivia. New Kids on the Block. Could have been, but it was you too. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 clues. What links these 3 clues together? What links these 3 clues together? MP3 player, music, and Microsoft. And remember, it's the 2000s. But what links these clues together? MP3 player, music, and Microsoft. With Zune. So the Orlando guy and Dances with Goofy with Zune. But they were all good guesses. Avery, you came right in there at the last, in the 3rd spot there. But it is Zune. Here we go. Another question. It's the number of bridesmaid dresses that Katherine Heigl wore in a 2008 romantic comedy. It's the number of bridesmaid dresses that Katherine Heigl wore in a 2008 romantic comedy. And Dances with Goofy and T. Marie Photography with 27. 27 dresses. So Rhonda Dances with Goofy and T. Marie Photography. Welcome to the board. With 27. Here we go. Get your fingers typing. If you are on YouTube, you should know this. It's the year YouTube was founded. What year was YouTube founded? Pretzels and Cheez-Its. Oh, and T. Marie Photography and Avery get it with 2005. T. Marie Photography and Avery get it with 2005. Jeff was born. I was going to say Dances with Goofy. This is the 2000s. But it was 2005 when YouTube was founded. Okay, here we go. Next question. What celebrity did not appear on The Surreal Life? Which celebrity did not appear on The Surreal Life? A. Bridget Nelson, B. MC Hammer, C. Amoroso Manigal, or D. David Hasselhoff? Which celebrity did not appear on The Surreal Life? A. Bridget Nielsen, B. MC Hammer, C. Amoroso, or D. David Hasselhoff? And Dances with Goofy and Addiction Mouse get it with David Hasselhoff, letter D. So Addiction Mouse and Dances with Goofy. Okay, we'll see if anybody can guess this. I'm not sure without any other clues, but these clues, it was a fad, it was on the web, it was on the internet, song and dancing. What type of dance was this? Fad, web, internet, song, and dancing. Not the Macarena, and not the whip. Has something to do with like rodents, maybe. Like little rodent type creatures that you might have in a cage in your house. So it wasn't the Macarena or the Asian dance, dude, chicken dance. No, Garrett. And T. Marie Photography and Addiction Mouse get it with the hamster dance. T. Marie Photography and Addiction Mouse with the hamster dance. That one was a little bit harder, but good job. Okay, here is a spelling question. A spelling question. So for all of you who aren't good spellers, but here we go. A spelling question. Spell Seiko, the OG thong song singer. Spell Cisco. Sorry. The OG thong song singer. Spell Cisco. Addiction Mouse and the Orlando guy get it with Sisqo. So Addiction Mouse and the Orlando guy. Way to go. Okay, T. Marie. Welcome in, Randy and Kathy. You probably were here earlier and I might have missed you. Or I might have said hello, but first time answering. Okay, here we go. Next question. Put these American Idol winners in the order they won. Put these American Idol winners in the order they won. A. Carrie Underwood, B. Taylor Hicks, C. Ruben Studdard, D. Kelly Clarkson, and E. Fantasia Barrino. Put these American Idol winners in the order they won. A. Carrie Underwood, B. Taylor Hicks, C. Ruben Studdard, D. Kelly Clarkson, E. Fantasia Barrino. Yeah, that's right, Orlando guy. Yeah, Avery. Yeah, Avery, not close. Addiction Mouse. Addiction Mouse is 1 point. A is Carrie Underwood, so you know Avery. And Avery gets the point by coming back with the answers of Kelly Clarkson, Ruben Studdard, Fantasia Barrino, Carrie Underwood, and Taylor Hicks. As long as I'm not subjected to Kelly Loves Justin. Yeah. No, I won't do that to you. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Corky, I watched a lot of the up to a certain point of some of the of that American Idol, and they did have a couple local people on American Idol and The Voice, so I watched that to see how far they would go, but they always ended up in third or second place, so it was kind of weird. Here in Pittsburgh, they had a couple people. Justin now playing the little sweet Dr. Pepper man. Yes, yes. But other than that, I couldn't tell you after that group of people who won. Okay, what links these clues together? What links these clues together? Michael Kors, Heidi Klum, Ovidice. Ovidice, Michael Kors, and Heidi Klum. What links them together? I see one correct answer so far. Super glue. It was a TV show, so you know that. And it was about models, but it did have a name. And Dances with Goofy gets it with Project Runway and Avery. Project Runway. Dances with Goofy and Avery. Project Runway. Yeah, Germany would have been a good tie-in too, but it was Project Runway. I used to watch that every once in a while. Okay, here is another thing about models and stuff. Adrian Curry was the winner of the first season of which reality competition show? A. America's Next Top Model, B. Big Brother, or C. The Mole? Adrian Curry was the winner of the first season of which reality competition show? America's Next Top Model, Big Brother, or The Mole? And Addiction Mouse and Dances with Goofy get the answer with letter A, America's Next Top Model. Don't know that one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you said it way at the other one. Yeah, at the last question. Okay, here we go. Another question. Who am I? Was born in Paris, brought up in England. I am a female actress and model. I played Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter movies. Who am I? I was born in Paris and brought up in England. I am a female actress and model. I played Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter movies. Who am I? An addiction mouse and car key, get it, with Emma Watson. Addiction mouse and car key. Welcome to the board, car key, with Emma Watson. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which country hosted the 2006 World Cup? Which country hosted the 2006 World Cup? A, Brazil, B, France, or C, Germany? A, Brazil, B, France, or C, Germany? Addiction Mouse and Avery get it with Germany. Oh, sorry. Randy and Kathy and Avery get it with Germany. Letter C, Germany. Welcome to the board, Randy and Kathy. It was Germany. Welcome to the board, Randy and Kathy. Here we go. Next question. Which of these was not an app you could get for your iPhone in the 2000s? Welcome back, T. Marie. Which of these was not an app you could get for your iPhone in the 2000s? A, Word with Friends, B, Flappy Bird, C, Bubble Wrap, or D, Angry Birds? Which of these was not an app you could get for your iPhone in the 2000s? A, Words with Friends, B, Flappy Bird, C, Bubble Wrap, or D, Angry Birds? And Avery and Dances with Goofy get it with letter B, Flappy Bird. Letter B, Flappy Bird. So Dances with Goofy and Avery. Letter B, Flappy Bird. Here we go. Next question. It's the number of the flight that the characters in the TV show Lost were on. It's the number of the flight that the characters in the TV show Lost were on. And it is a 3-digit number. It's the number of the flight that the characters in the TV show Lost was on. And Avery and Addiction Mouse get it with 815. 815. Way to go, guys and gals. Or Way to go. Okay, here we go. Next question. Oh yes, yeah. Me too, Randy and Kathy. It just kind of ended weird. Yeah, it wasn't a great ending. Yeah, some of those shows. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Which of these songs were not featured in Moulin Rouge? Which of these songs was not featured in Moulin Rouge? A. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. B. Like a Virgin by Madonna. C. Your Song by Elton John. Or D. Somebody to Love by Queen. Which of these songs was not featured in Moulin Rouge? A. Smells Like a Teen Spirit by Nirvana. B. Like a Virgin by Madonna. C. Your Song by Elton John. Or D. Somebody to Love by Queen. And T. Marie Photography and Avery get it with letter D. Somebody to Love by Queen. Way to go, T. Marie and Avery. Okay, next question. What U.S. city hosted the 2002 Winter Olympics? Ah, so then Garrett gets the point. So Garrett, you're on the board. So welcome to the board, Garrett. And Avery gets it with Dances with Goofy, Salt Lake City. Dances with Goofy and Avery with Salt Lake City. Yeah, Salt Lake City was the Winter Olympics in 2002, and the Summer Olympics when it was in Georgia was earlier in 1996. They're just thrown in there, but yes, I knew that you said that, Victor Mouse. But Avery and Rhonda, you guys are neck and neck. Addiction Mouse is up there too. Okay, put these in order. Put the debuts of these vampire TV shows in chronological order. A. Vampire Diaries. B. Angel. C. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And D. True Blood. Put the debuts of these vampire TV shows in chronological order. A. Vampire Diaries. B. Angel. C. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And D. Diaries, the Vampire Diaries. I see one correct answer, two correct answers. Team Marie Photography and Avery. It was C, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, B, Angel, D, True Blood, and A, Vampire Diaries. So Avery and Team Marie Photography. Welcome in, producer Preston. So Team Marie and Avery. Here we go. Next question. What boy band member was scheduled to become the youngest person in space before his funding fell through? Ah, she did. Yes, you did. Sorry about that. What boy band member was scheduled to become the youngest person in space before his funding fell through? And Addiction Mouse and Avery get it with Lance Bass. And the last point goes from the last question, Dances with Goofy. So Addiction Mouse and Avery get a point for Lance Bass. Yeah, I missed yours because everything went fast. So sorry about that, Rhonda. Okay. Here are the clues. What type of object is this? What type of object is this? Disc, movie, film, CD, video. Yes, you need to stop changing your answers. But it happens. What type of object is this? A disc, movie, film, CD, video. And T. Marie Photography and Avery get it with a DVD. Good guess, though, producer Preston. But Avery and T. Marie Photography get it with a DVD. Okay, let's see if you can guess this television show. What links these clues together? West Coast Customs, Rims, Zebit. West Coast Customs, Rims, Exhibit. It's Xzibit. So what links these clues together? West Coast Customs, Rims, and Zebit. And I remember this show, I caught it a couple times. And it was actually on MTV, so if that helps you out. Not the OCC, not motorcycles, but it was an MTV show, West Coast Customs, Rims, and Zebit. And Avery and Addiction Mouse get it with Pimp My Ride. So Avery and Addiction Mouse with Pimp My Ride. I remember a lot of those shows there. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put some emojis back in there. What TV show's most watched episode was a special 1 hour edition touring Mariah Carey's New York penthouse? What TV show was most watched episode was a special 1 hour edition touring Mariah Carey's New York penthouse? And Avery and Addiction Mouse get it with MTV Cribs. And I will give a point to producer Preston. So Avery, Addiction Mouse, and producer Preston. Welcome to the board, Preston. But it was MTV's Cribs. Okay. I don't know if people saw this movie, but it was kind of a funny, corny movie. What was the name of the llama in the movie Napoleon Dynamite? Yeah, that's true, Steve Marie. I always watch it because I like the one where they lived in the houses and stuff. And then they did the RV tour around the country. I can't remember the name. What was the name of the llama in the movie Napoleon Dynamite? Avery and T. Marie Photography get it with Tina. Avery and T. Marie Photography with Tina. Eat your dinner. Yeah, that movie was hilarious. Here is another question based on Napoleon Dynamite. What state does the film take place in? What state does the film Napoleon Dynamite take place in? What state? Nope, it was the name of the llama. Yeah, not Minnesota. Yeah, Real World and Road Rules. That's right, Mike. I would watch that like crazy. What state did the movie Napoleon Dynamite take place in? And Addiction Mouse and Avery get it with Idaho. Idaho. Way to go, guys and gals. Not sure if Addiction Mouse is a female or a male, so way to go. Addiction Mouse and Avery. The actress who played the girl, her real name was Tina at Addiction Mouse. Okay. Well, that's what happens. A lot of people start copying Avery. So I think he kind of sits back until nobody gets it. But that was a funny movie. Okay, here we go. Another question. What was the name of the 2001 Japanese animated fantasy film written and directed by Hayao Miyazaki featuring the character Chihiro Ogino? What was the name of the 2001 Japanese animated fantasy film written and directed by Hayao Miyazaki featuring the character Chihiro Ogino? And Avery and T. Marie Photography get it with Spirit Away. Spirited Away. And producer Preston. So Team Marie Photography, Avery, and Preston. Way to go. Okay, you Office fans. The Office fans here. And next question. Let's see. Put these Office moments in order they happened on the show. Put these Office moments in the order they happened on the show. Michael and Jan host the dinner party. B, Jim finally confesses to Pam that he loves her. C, the Dundies are held at Chili's. And D, Michael channels Prison Mike. So put these Office moments in the order they happen on the show. A, Michael and Jan host a party. B, Jim finally confesses to Pam. C, the Dundies are held at Chili's. And D, Michael channels Prison Mike. Let's see here. So far, not the correct answers. No one has the correct answer yet. Has anyone seen my staple? Letter C is the first one. So letter C is the first letter. That everybody gets two of the letters backwards on that. And Avery and Addiction Mouse get it with CBDA. So Avery and Addiction Mouse get it with CBDA. Way to go. I'm going to do a couple more questions. I know that the Hitchhiking Bones went live also, and there are various other people live, but the Hitchhiking Bones went live at 10 p.m. So I will be ending shortly. So a couple more questions here. So good job getting the answers. Here we go. Next question. I live in a swamp. My best friend is a donkey. I am voiced by Mike Myers in the movies named after me. Who am I? I live in a swamp. My best friend is a donkey. I am voiced by Mike Myers in the movies named after me. Who am I? And Avery and T. Marie Photography get it with Shrek. Avery and T. Marie Photography with Shrek. Way to go. And Dances with Goofy was third. Yes, Steve's World. Oh, I mean Shrek. Yes. That's funny. Okay, a spelling question. A spelling question. Spell frappuccino. Spell frappuccino. Spell frappuccino. Avery and T. Marie Photography get it with Frappuccino. So Avery and T. Marie Photography and producer Preston. Great job. I'm picking a final question. Okay, here is the final question of the evening. And Garrett, if you want to post the Hitchhiking Bones link, you can, or one of my mods. But here we go. The final question. What company sold 5.5 million shares of stock for $15 per share in 2002 after failing to sell their business to Blockbuster for $50 million? I should have listened to the predictive text first. What company sold 5.5 million shares of stock for $15 per share in 2002 after failing to sell their business to Blockbuster for $50 million? And Dances with Goofy, Avery, and producer Preston get the correct answer of Netflix. Netflix. Although I do remember Hollywood Video, it was not Apple or Bitcoin. It was Netflix. So Avery, Dances with Goofy, and producer Preston. Okay. It was a pretty good race there, but Avery did pull out the win with 21 points. Second place is Diction Mouse with 13 points. Third place is Dances with Goofy with 11 points. T. Marie Photography had 10 points. Producer Preston, 4 points. The Orlando Guy, 3 points. Monarch Moments, 1 point. Randy and Kathy, 1 point. And Car Key with 1 point. So congratulations and good job, everyone. And thank you for joining. I know the Hitchhiking Bones is on. They're a great mother-son duo. They talk about Disney, Disneyland, and show merchandise and really have a lot of good topics. So if you are still needing up and want to hear a good show, check out the Hitchhiking Bones. And also check out all the different creators and people on that are in the chat. I know Dances with Goofy does some driving around and informational videos. T. Marie Photography. Avery has some different things, different cartoons. Producer Preston and Pete McDevitt do their show on Sunday nights and Wednesdays. And also Monarch Moments has a show also on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And if I forgot anybody else, I do apologize. And also the Griswold Family Vacate. They also do a variety show on Wednesdays and trivia and Saturdays. So thank you very much. It was a lot of fun. Great job, everyone. I will pull these out again at some point since they're more up to date for a lot of the audience that's there. So thank you very much and have a great night, everyone. And thanks for joining. Bye, everyone.